Fala galera, sejam bem-vindos ao canal Gasórios e vamos aí dar continuidade aqui em State. E vamos ver o que a gente tem disponível para hoje aqui.
Hey, I still wanted to ask you about something when you got time.
A gente tem mais uma caçada, né, ao zumbi grandalhão. A gente tem um pedido discreto. E a gente tem aqui também infestações. Eu acho que são só essas três paradas que a gente tem, né? Tá, eu vou marcar aqui. E bora lá.
I got something you might want to see here. Meet me as soon as you can. I could use some backup.
Hey, thanks for showing up. Something's been bothering me. I can't quite shake it. People been looking at Becca and whispering a lot lately, and then there was that whole thing where the sheriff kept calling her Alex. I don't know. Maybe it's none of my business, but if you happen to run into him, could you ask him what he knows? I really like this girl. I just want to make sure I'm not making a mistake.
I can do that.
Thanks. You obviously don't mention this to Becca, right?
Of course not.
while to congregate. If we clear some of them out, it'll make things easier for us. For a while, anyways.
How are things on the home front?
Sounds like we have at least one horde inbound.
How's it looking?
It won't be a problem.
How's it going?
How's it going?
I'm looking for Carl. Anybody see him?
The sheriff? Yeah, he went out about an hour ago. Said he was going to hunt down this feral bastard that's been stalking our patrols. I don't know how long he'll be, but I can tell you where to look.
Thanks. Anybody in here? This one's clear. Carl, hey. Wanted to talk to you for a second?
Shh. This son of a bitch has killed 4 of my people in the last 3 days. I got no plans on being number 5, so keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Don't let it get up!
Jeez. Well, that's that then. Now, what'd you want to ask me?
I was wondering what you could tell me about that girl at the Grange. Becca?
Becca? You mean Alex? Oh, hell. Hope I didn't cause her any problems with that. Didn't even think.
So you do know her?
Yeah, I know her. Busted her for solicitation and possession often enough.
She was a prostitute?
Mm-hmm. A good kid, though. I tried to get her cleaned up and off the streets, but it never took. Anyway, she wants to call herself Becca now, and that's her business.
Well, thanks for the info. I guess I got a decision to make.
Look, I don't know what you're asking for, but if you want my advice, some things ought to stay in the past. Anybody deserves a clean slate, it's that girl.
Coming? This is important.
How's things? You find anything out?
I did. But I think you should ask her yourself if you really want to know. I mean, what's really more important? Who she used to be, or who she is now?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I guess so. Thanks.
Yeah.
As a reminder to all citizens of Marshall, until the current crisis is over, possession of firearms by civilians has been declared unlawful. Any civilians currently in possession of firearms have a 2-day grace period to surrender them to the sheriff or one of his duly appointed deputies.
Shit. Is he still alive?
Yeah, not for long by the look of it.
Gotta get out of here. I can't stay.
Easy, soldier. What happened to you?
I'm too sick. Left me behind. Left all the sick ones behind. Guess that's why they always say, don't drink the water.
We got a term for this in the Army. That term is FUBAR. You better get going.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
I've been thinking about what our dying friend said about the water. Right before they locked me out, the science geeks were talking about something they found up at the reservoir. Now I'm thinking we ought to go check it out.
Happy to help?
Let's move out then.
find out? Do you know where the army went?
Bugged out. Well, the ones that weren't sick or hurt, at least. You saw what they did with them. This whole operation's been a chuckle fuck from day one, and your people seem to be the only ones with your heads on the outside of your collective asses. Just sorry your reward for that looks like death by super cholera. You know, when we first set up camp here, the captain designated this as our R&R spot. Short of sitting on our bunks jerking off, all we were allowed to do with our free time was come up here, swim a few laps, and try to pretend MREs were suitable barbecue fodder. In retrospect, I'm not sure which I regret more. I recognize some of this. It's the same shit the Geek Squad was carting around when they were trying to find out what caused this.
What's it do?
Fucked if I know. I'm just a professional bullet stopper. They don't waste big words on me. They must have bailed in a pretty big goddamn hurry to leave all this behind. Let's see if we can get a better look.
Fucking sweet. Sit tight. I'm Brick. Ah, shit.
Yeah, succinctly put. Now, it's been a while since I read my field survival manual, but I'm pretty sure dead guys rotting in your water supply is what's known as a bad thing.
We're gonna have to leave the valley, aren't we? We can't keep drinking this.
There's only one way out if you don't have air support. The pass back by the fairgrounds. It links up with the main highway after about 10 miles. Trouble is, the army blocked it off when they left. Probably trying to stop whatever this is from spreading.
Then how do we get out?
I'm not sure yet. I got a couple of leads I can check out. Meantime, your people ought to start stockpiling supplies. I don't know what things will be like on the outside, but I doubt it's good.
We're gonna tell everybody about this, right? I mean, we're not just gonna leave.
I'm already loaded down here.
You've impressed a lot of people around here. So, you know, if you wanted to claim dibs on some of the better gear, I don't think anybody'd mind.
Então, beleza, galera. Assim nós terminamos o vídeo de hoje. E vamos ver o que nos espera, né, daqui pra frente. Então é isso aí, galera. A gente se vê aí no nosso próximo episódio. Então, valeu e até o próximo vídeo.